Previously on Home and Away.
I'm not giving you any money, but I do want to help you, which is why I rang Mum and Dad and told them about this whole mess.
Why did you do that?
I also told them about the restaurant, how you started the fight and let me take the blame for it.
Angelo, what have I ever done that was so bad to you?
You need to learn that there are consequences for the things that you do. I'm not going to cover for you for the rest. How you going? Welcome
Hi. You good?
How you feeling?
Pretty good, considering I just got out of rehab.
I would have given him to Liam, of course, but who knows when he'll be back in town. It's assuming he ever does come back to town.
Back into what?
Apparently, he chucked in his teaching job and has gone back to the city.
It was just like any other day. Apart from the fact there were about a zillion rumours going around about me and everyone was constantly asking, where have you been? So far, so good then. I've got so much work to catch up on, and the only interesting class was music, and that's been cancelled until Mrs. Austin can find a replacement. But it's okay. I'm not going to crack a beer open for the stress of it all. Good. You know what? I might head to the beach later and just unwind.
Hello, I've got work to do.
I don't care. You told them it's your fault that they called. What? Do you have any idea how hurtful it was to hear the disappointment in their voice?
Yeah, I do. Because I had to listen to it for years.
Guys, you might want to tone it down a bit.
This is about revenge, is it? You want me to feel as humiliated as you did when you took the blame?
I don't want to talk about it.
I might go to the beach now. I think Angela needs that beer.
Of course, Paulie's upset. It's just going to take a bit of time.
And you saw how angry he was.
You did the right thing, okay? He needed a wake-up call.
Tough love.
Exactly.
I just hope it works. He's got to realise he can't just keep throwing money away and that I'm not always going to be there to bail him out.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty big step already, admitting the truth to your mum.
I didn't have much choice. I dobbed him in. Yeah, it took me almost an hour to convince him that it was actually true.
Well, they didn't believe you.
I'm first.
I guess they believed the same thing for so long, so when you suddenly changed the story, you should have told them ages ago.
I know.
But hey, it's better late than never. You did do the right thing.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
I'm always right.
Yeah, you're right.
No wonder Paulie lost it. I know that Angela did the wrong thing, but it must be pretty hard having to come clean to your parents.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe you should go talk to him. I feel like walking home anyway.
Okay. I'll be home soon.
All right.
Bye. Paulie. Hi.
Hi.
Do you want to have a seat?
I suppose Angelo told you that he called our parents.
Yeah, he did.
Was that your idea?
It was both of ours.
You must really hate me to dump me in it like that.
Think about this from Angelo's point of view. He took the fall for you, and yet it was a long time ago, but that was a defining moment for him. Have you even considered the fact that he wanted to be a chef? He wanted to be part of the family business, and then all of a sudden that was taken away from him and given to you. So he had to change gears. He joined the police force. I mean, his whole life changed because of that one moment.
It was his decision to cover for me in the first place.
Yes, sure. But don't you think that deserves some kind of acknowledgement? Don't you think you should take some responsibility instead of saying water under the bridge or whatever? I mean, Paulie, do you always want there to be this tension between you two?
No.
Well, then it's up to you to sort it out. Okay, you're not kids anymore. There's no point fighting over what happened in the past.
This isn't about what happened in the past, Charlie. This is about what he's done now. He's completely dumped me in it. My parents are devastated. For the first time ever, Dad said he's ashamed of me. Mum said I shouldn't have inherited the family business.
I can understand that would be hard for you to hear, but it is not Angelo's fault.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't see it that way.
You're going to be able to patch things up?
I know. You know, this might sound weird, but we've never really had a fight before. I mean, we've had rumbles in the backyard like every other brother, but nothing as serious as this.
Well, you never know. It might even bring you closer together.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You called him again, didn't you?
What?
Mum and Dad.
I haven't spoken to them since you did.
Right, so you've got nothing to do with them calling back and offering to pay off my loan.
No, I don't, but that's a good thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Now, not only am I a disappointment, I'm a financial burden too.
But you are going to take the money, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't if I had any other choice.
Yeah, but you don't have a choice. What is wrong with you? Take the money, pay off your debts, and move on.
Why, so you can gloat about me being bailed out again? You've backed me into a corner, Angelo. I take the money, I don't take the money, I lose either way.
How is this my problem?
You just couldn't handle the fact that Mum and Dad always preferred me over you.
You want to watch it, okay?
You were
Easy,
jealous. You did this
boys.
whole thing just to try and bring me down.
What is wrong with you?
Hey!
Huh?
Enough! You get out before I call the cops.
You mean his girlfriend?
Okay, stop whatever it is you're doing because I'm making you breakfast.
Oh, you're coming into my restaurant telling me what to do, huh?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
And don't worry, I'm going to put everything back where I found it.
Oh, you really want to make me some toast, don't you? Come on, let's not pretend it's going to be anything more glamorous.
I can extend myself to a scrambled egg or two, thank you. No, I just figured if there was food involved, it might help break the ice. And I was getting around to explaining that part of it. Listen, I've called me this morning and he told me what happened last night, and I think you guys will both agree that this has gone too far.
So it's like an intervention with breakfast included, huh?
It's whatever you want to call it. Just sit. Sit. Start talking. I'll be in the kitchen.
Mate, I'd had a few drinks and it just sort of came out.
You meant what you said about me hurting you?
Well, I just feel like such a stuff-up. Especially next to you. You've got your whole life together here. You've got your business, you've got Charlie.
Oh, that's not how Mum and Dad see it, believe me.
Well, maybe now that they know about the restaurant fire, they'll think differently.
Maybe, but
Probably not.
They've always been too easy on me, and they've always been too hard on you. I never really thanked you for taking the rap for the fire, did I? I didn't realise how much you sacrificed until Charlie spelt it out.
And what exactly did she tell you?
Well, you know, about you joining the police force and not becoming a chef.
Oh, anything else you told him about the sorry wrap-up of my life?
Nothing, I promise.
Anyway, mate, I totally understand why you did what you did.
Good. Because I only have one little brother and I do want him in my life. Even if he is incredibly annoying.
And irresponsible.
Yeah, that too.
And better looking.
Let's not go too far. Let's just stick to irresponsible, huh?
Do you want to get a drink?
Like a drink? No, we've just had breakfast.
Mate, hair of the dog.
Yeah, for you, I wasn't the one drinking last night. Besides, don't you have to drive somewhere
Oh,
today?
come on, let's just get one drink for old time's sake.
No, not at all.
Thanks for the lift, mate. I knew you were generous, but not that generous.
Well, it's a long drive, but it'd be an even longer bus trip. Plus, playing I Spy on your own is just not fun.
You realise that Mum and Dad will be waiting for us when we get there.
Yeah, well, I figure a visit's overdue.
So who's looking after the restaurant?
Alf's taking care of things. I told him I had to get my brother as far away from Summer Bay as possible, and he completely understood.
I'm glad I came, mate. I mean it.
Well, just for the record, I'm glad you came too.
And in a roundabout way, I kind of got what I came here for.
What, you mean the money?
No. My family back.
That's pretty cool. Did it take you long to think of that?
A while.